The excitement of the NBA is on the way. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. And, of course, Stephen Curry. This is his first game in his new Phoenix Suns uniform.
Man, that trade is something that has just electrified this entire fan base, the players, the people working for the organization. They think it may be that piece of the puzzle necessary to finally get this team over the hump.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Pass to Curry. And here's Nurkic. Paxson outside. The three hits. Got that one from Nurkic. Richard, looking at this interconference clash, you can expect both teams to play hard here tonight.
Yeah, these conference games are so important, especially when it comes to a rivalry like this. Both teams have had this one circled on their calendars for a while. Great decision-making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And the basket by Curry.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Screen by Howard. Outside, KD. Misses the three.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Jackson with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Pass to Nurkic. And a miss there on the triple. On offense, here are the Warriors. And it's slammed in by Howard.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Richard, it's absolutely amazing what Durant can do on the floor on a consistent basis.
He's got the height and the size to play inside, the skill to run the offense. He's just a freak out there.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 3. Pass to KD. Howard with it. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Yeah, and Howard's still a forceful finisher around the rim.
Outside Curry. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Screen by Howard. Here's Durant. Rebound by Nurkic. Suns leading by 4. Down low. Back to Paxson. And stolen by Booker. Inside. Here's Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
I don't care which side of the pick and roll KD is on. He is the threat.
pass to Bain. He wants to get it to Nurkic and does. Here's Curry. There's a screen by Porter. Nobody near Nurkic. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
And here's Booker from the arc. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Warriors trailed by 5. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Outside Curry. That's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6.
You love how Holiday can get in a guy's shirt defensively without fouling.
Outside Durant. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
Now, here's Nurkic. Back to Curry. Pass to Nurkic. There's the 3. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Booker outside. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
3-point field goal.
What focus from Booker. He was dead set on hitting that 3-point answer.
For 3, Paxson. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. It's all tied in Phoenix. 18. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter.
18.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Guys, what's your take so far on the Suns?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Porter outside. Rebound by Nurkic. The Suns leading. RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras, and not much really before and not much really after.
Now Reed following Nurkic's 3-point attempt. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Well, once upon a time, Kevin Durant said he was tired of being second. Now, some thought he was chasing clout, but he clarified it, saying, I just lost in the finals. It wasn't about I want to be the best ever. I don't care about that. I want to wake up every day and do what I do. If we win, I know that comes with me being the best that I can be. Kevin?
David, I love the fact he is focused on the process. And thank you for giving us that report. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Suns. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And that one drops. Beal's got his first bucket in this one.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against. This young man is unreal. I mean, can you believe that?
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Richard, how about this? A lot of guys you played with are still in the league today. Does that affect your analysis of their play?
Oh, 100%. Nothing about me is impartial. If I don't like somebody, I'll say it to them, and I'll say it on TV. No, I'm just kidding. All kidding aside, I respect all of these guys, and I try and be as fair as possible.
Screen by Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
And when Howard gets it going, watch out. It's scary to see him dominate like this.
Pass to Gordon. To the inside. Miles. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Suns have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
2 minutes.
Now here's Booker, and it's Howard finishing it off.
Booker just keeps getting better at orchestrating the pick and roll, setting up his teammates out of those sets.
Screen by Valanciunas. Beal drives in. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed his second after making his first. The wide open look for Durant. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. KD's got it all tied up now for the Warriors. Beal deciding where to go with it. Pass to Miles. Now Valanciunas. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Valanciunas. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. No good that time. Great D that time from Howard. Booker outside. Out to KD. Oh, the silky smooth 3 from KD.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And the Suns call time. Both teams will make substitutions. Suns trail by 3. To the paint. Here's Nurkic. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And that's one of the things Nurkic does so well. Absorb contact and still be in control.
The Suns shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Now here's Porter. Jackson with the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Reed misses.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
And more points for Nurkic. He can do this from time to time when he gets in a rhythm.
And here's Reed. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Outside Curry. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Now here's Curry. Back to Nurkic. Outside for Curry. Stolen by Holiday. Pass to KD. Shoots over Curry. Shot's good by Durant. Durant's got the first points of the second half here for the Warriors.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
To the wing on the left. And here's Nurkic. Outside for Curry. Screen by Nurkic. Fires the three. Can't hit that one. Holiday with the defensive effort. Over to the left wing. Pass to Kuminga. Screen by Howard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. The Warriors have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. Both shots good from the stripe. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Paxson. Pass to Bain. Paxson outside. Outside Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Holiday. And it's the Warriors on the break. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And the best part of that sequence wasn't Holiday's steal, but his quick decision to push the ball and start the break. That's when the D's most vulnerable, and he took advantage.
Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game so far. Back to Porter. 5 on the clock. Durant with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. They swipe it. There we go, one-on-one. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Pass to Paxson. Back to Curry. Puts up a deep three. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's speed. Curry's got 12 in the game.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
RJ, if you redrafted the 2020 draft, Desmond Bain would go much higher than number 30.
Yeah, he was a steal at number 30, and he would probably go top 5 in a redraft. He is an elite shooter who continues to grow as a playmaker and defender.
Here's Bain. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Holiday. Back to Booker. Clock at 6. Outside Durant. He's looking for Howard and finds him. Outside Durant. Fires for 3. They get it back. The kick out to Holiday. Howard in the post. Goes up again. And play stops as it looks like they call it over the back here.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, I always saw that as an effort foul. If it happens once, coaches usually let it slide. You just don't want to make it a habit.
Out to the right wing. The drive by Nurkic. And the layup's good off the glass. 18 points for him.
And such a polished player near the basket. Nurkic feels comfortable taking those in-close shots.
Booker outside. With the drive. The basket good off the assist from Durant. 7 points for Devin Booker.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The Suns shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And some consider Curry to be the greatest shooter of all time. And by some, I mean all. And he is capable of getting hot in a hurry.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. The Suns making a change here. There's a minute left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Right wing. Porter looking it over. Back to Reed. It's not going to go for him. Nice steal from Valanciunas. Bertans a screen. Pass to Valanciunas. There's Beal with the 3. Hands it from downtown. Beal's got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And it's Porter with the ball for the Warriors. Jackson with the screen. Now here's Porter. Outside Jackson. Lets it go from deep. Good on the three-point shot. Jackson's got his first 3 points of the game.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? The Suns on top. They lead by 4. And
44.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Warriors trailed by 4. Howard in the post. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And the defensive prowess of Howard is simply phenomenal. Not only a shot-blocking master, but his mere presence alone makes shooters incredibly nervous.
To the middle. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Outside Curry. Out left to the wing. Here's Nurkic. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Nurkic has got 21 in the game.
Nurkic doesn't take a lot of bad shots, so when he decides to pull up off the dribble, you know he's feeling it.
Good work there as it goes.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
It's Curry outside. The Warriors pull it in. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. And it's Howard finishing it off.
You look at the stats, Howard's at his best in the pick and roll.
Here's Curry. Dwight Howard pulls it in.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Kuminga with a wide open look. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. It's Curry outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. That one is on Holiday. And yes, records are made to be broken. But RJ made 3-point shots. My goodness, Curry is so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me it comes down to longevity. LeBron passed Kareem on all-time scoring lists, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going.
Here's Booker. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Nurkic.
And with his skill, you kind of forget that Booker is 6'5" and can get to the rim with ease.
To the inside. The kick out to Porter. Curry looking it over. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Porter. 18 feet out. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And the Suns call time here. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. With the game in the balance, coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. Told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thanks, David. Fires the three. Drills it from outside.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Well, he's been here before. Howard knows how to take charge when the team needs a bucket.
Pass to Nurkic. Porter with it. Outside Curry. Spins. Down low. Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
And the swag Nurkic plays with, it's infectious. He doesn't back down from taking a big shot.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Questionable shot selection in that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit. Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Screen by Howard. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Good! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Outside Curry. Howard with the steal. Outside Holiday. Pass to Durant. He's looking for Howard and finds him. To take the lead. Money!
Tremendous play there. Howard giving them everything.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Screen by Nurkic. To the paint. Good ball movement here by the Suns. 6 to shoot. Back to Porter. Jackson outside. Right between the eyes.
And easy to understand why many believe Porter is the complete package. Skilled at making the correct pass. Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
And the Suns call time here. It's tied at 62. Just 4 seconds left in the game. Right side Curry. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Dwight Howard.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points. Yeah, free throws put them in an excellent position to win this thing now. It's all in the hands of the D.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Guys, what do you think?
And the only chance here is a lob at the front of the rim. A tip-in to tie the game. There's not enough time to get a catch and shoot.
So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home.
With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. And the Warriors on a single-game road trip here before heading back home. And, of course, Devin Booker, a new phase in his career, playing today as a Golden State Warrior for the first time.
And speaking of the trade, I spoke to him earlier, and, man, was he excited about getting the opportunity at a fresh start. He thinks he'll be able to get them to that next level, and I'm sure that's what their thought process was when they made the deal.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. They get it again. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Well, that's when you love to see the strength of Dwight Howard marching through the defense and just ripping away the second chance opportunity for an easy score.
Now here's Curry. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Here is Paxson. 4-point game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For the 3. Curry can't get it to go. First quarter, just over a minute played.
And how about Kuminga, one of just a handful of NBA players from Congo.
And, Greg, those players from the Congo, they have achieved some of the highest level of recognition in our league. NBA champions, Hall of Famer. The player list is short, but, boy, they're distinguished.
No problem knocking that one down.
Great natural instincts of Durant. A good decision maker now on the pick and roll.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Taken away by Holiday. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Booker with no one around. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Here's Curry. And easy 2 points on the layup.
And that's Curry showing some of that toughness. Not going to shy away from contact.
Kicks it out to Booker. Fires the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
3-point field goal.
Booker's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Warriors. And here is Curry. Paxson outside. Now Curry. There's a good screen. 6 to shoot. The rebound by Holiday.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
3-point field goal.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now here's Curry. Left side, Porter. To the left side wing.
Remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Tries the spin move. Here's Curry with the 3. The kick out to Porter. Pass to Curry. Now, here's Nurkic. The three. Again, Curry missing.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Oh, great ball movement there.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Nurkic with it. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Outside Curry. Paxson. And the jam by Paxson.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. The Suns getting the bucket. Out to KD. Inside. It's stolen by Curry. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Curry deciding where to go with it. The three-pointer off the mark.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Curry on the wing. Taken away by Holiday. Good if it goes. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Golden State Warriors. He finishes with
21.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
You know, we talked so much, Brent, about Steph Curry shooting. What about his leadership skills and what that means to the team?
There's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out.
Pass to KD. Clock at 6. Tries again. Here's Kuminga. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution for your Suns.
Suns trailed by 13. Pass to Miles. Puts up a deep three. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
Nothing wrong with being physical, but that's just over the top.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Warriors. They host the Spurs after this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. They set the pick. Back to Reed. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Bertans can't get it to go.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. You know, Devin Booker has a take on load management. He says, I'm not a part of that. I spend a lot of time in the summer making sure my body can take that load on. I want to be out there doing what I have to help the team. That's how I've always been. And I haven't lost sight of those kids up in the stands that might be seeing me for the first time. Kevin, back to you.
I like that perspective, D.A. Thanks. And then Miles with the dunk.
And Beal finding a guy with a better look that time.
Warriors leading by 13. And Porter, here we go. It's good. And one of the unwritten rules of team play, Brent, don't throw your teammate a grenade. What are those?
Well, I got a lot of those in my years in Seattle, and I won't mention his name, but the initials were Gary Payton. Look, the shot clock's winding down, you're standing open, and the guard just gives it to you with 1.5 seconds to go, and you got to shoot the ball. So those are called live grenades, Kevin.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Beal drives in. It's rebounded by Golden State. And here's the fast break. Outside Jackson. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Miles. Williams with the block. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. .157 left to play here in the second quarter. They retain possession. To the middle. Here's Miles. And there it is for him.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And when you talk about offensive weaponry, Brent, the Suns are loaded.
Well, these guys are absolutely scary, Kevin. Night after night, they can come in with guys who can fill it up from anywhere on the floor. So hard to stop that kind of potency on the offensive end. When the play breaks down, you go to the talent. And man, they loaded with talent.
Over to the wing. We've got 1:23 left in the first half of basketball. Nifty move. And Valanciunas with the layup. Valanciunas has got 4 points this quarter.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Pass to Reed. Takes it inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter.
When he's going, KPJ is a deadly offensive player. Can beat you in so many ways, including off the bounce.
Into the lane. Back to Beal. Bertans a screen. The shot by Beal, no good.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And that one drops. Porter's got 6.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
And finished off by Beal.
And Bradley Beal rising up that time.
Milton with the ball. Still without a basket. Up top, Reed. And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Porter, no luck.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Back to Kuminga. Shot clock at 5. Here's Durant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
And KD just doing a great job of initiating some contact, drawing a guy closer, and he'll get free throws from it.
And here are the Suns now. 17-point game. Looking ahead to their next And playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Pass to Curry. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is, supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has. Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's the screen. Back to Curry. 4 on the shot clock. Buries it from 3-point range. Nurkic has got 6 points.
Trying to space the floor there. You know, Nurkic did not hit a 3-point shot in his first 4 seasons in the league.
Screen by Howard. Down low. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Nurkic. Basket counts. Nurkic has got 8 points in the quarter. Warriors leading by 17.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Screen by Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And that's the kind of play you put on repeat. Just go back to Booker in the pick and roll.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, among the changes this year is the NBA is granting coaches a second challenge if their first one is successful. Now, coaches had been hesitant to use their one challenge earlier in games, even when calls seemed pretty clearly to have been missed. Downside to a second challenge, more stoppages, but the league may look at other measures to help keep the game moving. Kevin?
Yeah, I like that, D.A. A lot of things to consider. Thanks. No good from Booker. Suns trail by 16. Paxson outside. There's a screen. Outside Curry. And Nurkic gets it to go. He's got 10.
Oh, very clever from Curry there, attracting the defense and then just giving it away.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. .54 seconds left in the third. Left side, Porter. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Porter's got 8 points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Pass to Paxson. Back to Curry. Suns moving the ball around. Porter looking it over. Back to Nurkic. Another 3 for Phoenix.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Timeout called the Warriors. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Nobody near Melton. No good on the quick three. The shot that time, not on target. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. 13 points up at the end of the period. The one goal they had coming into... And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Holiday. Right side Durant. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Howard. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Nurkic. And there's the drive. Taken away by Holiday. Back to Howard. Booker looking around. Shot clock at 6. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. And the Warriors lead by 15.
Others try to avoid it. Devin Booker tries to find it. That's that mid-range J.
Curry can't get it to go.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Bucket is good.
The height to go over the top. The length to work around you. Kevin Durant's so hard to stop once he gets possession that close.
Stolen by Holiday. And oh, here comes Durant all alone. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
They start that play with aggressive defense, finish with aggressive offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It's a good possession all the way around.
Pass to Durant. Nice D from Porter. And stolen by Booker. The kick out to Holiday. Back to Booker. Outside, KD. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Pass to Nurkic. And there's the call on Howard. That is his first foul of the game. Well, many people say officiating favors the offense. Brent, do you agree with that?
Absolutely. That's what this game is about. It's about scoring. And so there aren't many rule changes that are going to stop guys from being as potent as they've been offensively, especially over the last couple years.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
For 3, Booker, count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Kept alive. The kick out to Bane. On the wing, Bane. 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Devin Booker.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines, and that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
He's just such a specimen out there, Dwight Howard, a physically imposing presence on both ends of the floor.
On the wing, Porter. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. .135 left in the fourth quarter of this one. No good from Paxson. Warriors leading by 20.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for KD.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
.104 left in the fourth quarter. Left side Durant. His three-pointers off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Yes, that goes in.
Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
Here's Booker. And the rebound by Nurkic.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
To the paint. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Howard. Holiday with the 3. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this week. How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Now here's Booker. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the match